For once, the Syndicate has displayed something resembling competence. They entrusted me with the clearing of an ancestral tomb, intended to become yet another covert refuge for their petty operations. I accepted without hesitation, not for their sake, but for the opportunity it presented. The Dunmer venerate their ancestors with theatrical reverence, yet they neglect to consider how conveniently preserved those ancestral guardians often are. A paradise for any practitioner with sufficient imagination and insufficient conscience. Two dark elves within the tomb attempted to interfere. Their protests were brief, their resistance laughable. The world is marginally improved by their absence, though that is merely a pleasant coincidence. More importantly, the tomb yielded several intact Bone Walker corpses, stabilized by lingering enchantments and unusually resilient marrow. They will serve admirably in my ongoing experimentation. The Syndicate believes this operation served their logistical interests. In truth, it advanced my own far more significantly. They do not yet comprehend that every contract they assign me strengthens a foundation that will eventually collapse upon them. Their coin purchases reagents. Their errands procure test subjects. Their networks grant me access to resources they would never willingly place in the hands of a man such as myself. They fund the architect of their eventual obsolescence.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Morrowind with Alaric Corvain. We have returned to one of the ancestral tombs because there is a chest here that we could not open at the time. I went back to the Mages Guild and made an unlock spell, open 100. Should let us get through most things for the rest of this playthrough. Let's hope it works here. Nope. Costs a ton of magic, so that was a waste. All right. In a couple seconds, we should be able to try it again. There we go. Now we can cast telekinesis. Stand a mile away. What do we get? An ebony tower shield. I would say that was worth it. What do you guys think? It's only worth 25,000, but you know, that's pretty good. All right. I guess we'll go put that back in the house once our magicka comes back. It's a little bit heavy. I don't know who we can sell this to without getting completely ripped off though, so we shall place it right here for now. And sell it when I can think of someone who has enough money for that. Even if they only give us like 5 grand, I'll probably take it. We're kind of running low on money again. All right, let's head back to the Ja-Natta Syndicate. See what kind of work they have. Nice, we got a mysticism level there. Ready to work, Drudge, or are you looking for advancement? I'm always looking for work. You're gonna make Jandie's gang join the Syndicate. They're a small Outlander outfit here in the Foreign Quarter. Make their money off kidnapping and extortion. Sounds like my kind of people. They're not bad at it, but that sort of thing is our territory, which is why you're going to force them to join us. Here's what you'll do. Pose as a recruit, kidnap someone from them, then threaten to rat them out if they don't join. You can leave our hideout to the west and then head south to get there, keeping to the right as you go. They're behind the locked door in that southern part. Okay. So they're actually in the sewers, huh? Seems a little too easy. I was looking for a charm spell, but nobody has a charm spell in the Mages Guild in Narsis, so we're gonna have to explore around a little bit more to try to find something like that. I feel like the charm spell is actually very fitting for Alaric because it lowers the disposition of the person once it wears off, right? Because they pissed that they've been under a charm spell. I think that's how it works. So we could do that. I don't want to make a custom spell though, so it maxes it out over like 1 second. It's a little cheaty, but you know, we're playing a spellcaster. All is fair when you're a spellcaster in Morrowind. Hello. Nilgor. What? You want to join our gang? Well, you seem to have some potential. Talk to Jandie about it. Okay. Why are you here, Breton? Are you looking to join us? Yes. Tell me about yourself first, though. I'm Jandie, a thief and leader of this gang. I tell Nilgor and queerness, what to do and who to kidnap. I was a petty thief before I realized the money there was to be made in kidnappings and extortions. Nowadays, I pick our targets, whoever has a family or employer that's rich enough to pay out a decent bit of money, but isn't powerful enough to call the watch down on us. I occasionally go out on jobs too, if Nilgor or Big Q needs backup. Okay. So, you want to join my gang then? Yeah, maybe I could let you in. But first, I need you to show me you have some potential by kidnapping Andera Athas. She's a Hlalu bureaucrat who lives in the Old Quarter, got Kamanatong ties too, and she's gotten friendly with Drew Lee Lorano, but we won't have to deal with them unless something goes really wrong. Now here's how to get to her. Turn around and walk away from our hideout. Then follow the hallway straight on until you see a passage to your right. The sewer grate there will put you near the back of the Caravaneers Hall. Go to the plaza and up the big stairs towards the council quarter, then turn right again. Her apartment is on that street, some small second-story one that won't be locked if she's in. You'll want to go in there, beat her up, and then bring her back here by the same route I just told you. She won't go without a bit of encouragement, naturally. You'll probably have to keep some kind of weapon at hand to get her moving. Just make sure the guards don't see it or you'll be in deep trouble. Okay, I think this one is her house. Ethas? Andera Ethas, okay. Good. All right, let's talk to her. I don't know you, what do you want? Are you Andera Ethas? What? No, I'm not going anywhere with you. Why would I do that? Yeah, see, I wish we had the charm spell. Kind of annoying that we don't. We can't get people to like us. We're too much of a scumbag. Do we really just have to like punch her? Suggested I beat her up and threaten her with some kind of weapon. Am I supposed to be like intimidating her instead? Oh yeah, maybe not.
I have you.
Dang. Old lady got hands. Fine, I get it. You don't need to beat me up anymore, you damn fetcher. If death is the alternative, then yes, I'll go with you. What? Wait. She just left. Don't think that was part of the plan, but it gives us an opportunity to rob her, so I guess it is part of the plan now. On purity, we'll take it. Dunmer, a law and a primer. Madness of Pelagius, the firmament. Merudius, like in the deal. We just learned a spell from that. Drew's Grace, Swift Swim. Oh, nice. We did not have a Swift Swim spell, so we might as well check her bedroom. Blank Scroll, Gold, Redemption Volume 1. Getting a lot of books, nice. Some gold. Expensive amulets and extravagant clothing. We will take it. All right, I think that's all we're gonna get in here. Let's hope she's out here. Yes, she is. Whoa. She's going by herself? She's walking on her own? That's not good. Okay, well. Need to stay a little bit close, right? There's just a guard right there. Let's not approach him. Yes, just going out for an evening stroll. I really thought she'd be following us, not us following her. Guess it makes it easier on me. And just in case she gets any ideas, we have Shock Ball ready to go. She knows where to go. She's smart. I take it back. She's an idiot. I go in here while you follow me? No, you will not. Hey, stop. Hey, no. Keep going this way. All right, you're getting it. Really wish you could push NPCs in Morrowind. Like, actually shove them. Is this not where she's trying to go? Part of the problem with Morrowind is you can't TCL specific actors. It only TCLs you, I think, so this isn't good. And since she's not actually following me, I can't just like mark and recall to our destination. All right, well, let me see what I can do with console commands, I guess. Okay, so I just talked to her and she said, I wouldn't go wherever you want to take me unless there was a blade to my neck. So she is getting uppity. Okay, sometime later, she's finally starting to make her way. Apparently, and I had to look this up, you have to have your weapon drawn. I had my spell drawn, so she wasn't actually doing what I said. Now she is. There's no one much around here to care if I get killed, is there? I suppose you've won then. I'll go with you, finally. All right, I brought you your stupid Dunmer woman. You're back. It looks like you'll be able to join us after all, given how you brought in a certain angry-looking Hlali with you. So let's talk about her. Nilgor can deal with her. As for you, you're in the gang now. We'll get you on another job soon, but in the meantime, I'm sure you'll want some payment for this one. So here, take this. 300 gold. Nice. Yeah, so you guys need to join the Ja-Natta Syndicate. You're a member now. Good work bringing in Andera. What about her? If your gang doesn't join the Ja-Natta Syndicate, I'll expose her kidnapping to the Kamana Tong. What? This whole time you were working for the Syndicate? I should kill you for this, traitor. But fine, I'm no fool. I know what'll happen if the Tong gets wind of our operation, and the fact that we kidnapped one of theirs. Really was the perfect setup for you, huh? And I walked right into it. Don't think you're getting everything your way, though. I'll be leaving for your hideout soon to discuss terms with that conniving dark elf. Yeah, those filthy dark elves. I'll get out of here eventually, Breton, and when I do, you'll regret you ever laid eyes on me. No one expects the double cross. All right, let's go back. Have you managed to force Jandie's gang to join us? Their leader arrived looking awfully angry, so I can see you've been successful. I made her wait just outside the hideout's eastern entrance, but there's one last thing that needs to be taken care of. Kill Jandie. I don't need some small-time crook who thinks she's still in charge mucking up my operations. Hello.
Okay.
Welcome to our little hideout here. That dark elf told me she would be handling the negotiations, so you have no need to be here, unless she does all her work through little grubs like you. Hey, I'm a dredge now. I am no longer a grub. I already agreed to have my gang join your syndicate, and I came here to discuss terms with your leader. In other words, you have no reason to talk to me anymore, so why don't you leave? Because I'm going to kill you. You're a fool to try. I might go down, but I'm taking you with me. So let's try something here. Let's use Black Soul Trap. And then kill. I don't know why she's not fighting me, but because I kind of want to make her pay for using those words against me and raise her as a minion. That seems really funny to me. Yeah, we captured her soul. Nice. Going to be using that for our own devices. All right, she's dead. There's one last thing to do before Jandie's gang can properly join us. Has it been taken care of? You know it. Jandie's dead. Well, I'm sure her former underlings will understand exactly who their boss is now. You can keep what was ever on her body, but take this cuirass too. If you're going to be doing more work for me, I figure you'll want protection. Don't go anywhere without protection. Investigator's cuirass. Paralyze for 7 seconds and damage health. That's actually really good. We might carry this on us for a long time. That's really, really good. I also forgot to drop off our shield, but it's whatever. Work. A member of the syndicate has gotten herself into some trouble. I need you to get someone else to confess to her murder so she doesn't take the fall. That seems difficult. A traitor in Brever Heights was going to go up against a syndicate member, Suvillo Fadrathram, in court for a couple of other charges. But then he suddenly died, and now the Watch wants to pin it on Suvillo as well. If she takes the blame, we'll end up with a lot more people knowing about us. We don't want that at all, so I've picked a scapegoat to get us out of this mess. His name is Mureth Arlan, and he sells grey dust for us in the foreign quarter. Get him to confess, but don't kill him, then report back to me. He's got a room at the Last Drop Inn by the Silt Strider right now. He won't be too willing to turn himself in, but he's small time and he knows it. If you can frighten him into thinking the alternative is worse, he'll probably do what you say. I'm kind of tempted to head to the Mages Guild and port around until we can find a charm spell, because we're having to do a lot of convincing here. That would go a lot easier if we could just mind control them, basically. Okay, so the only guilds we can teleport to right now are Othmura and Narsis. We can't use this lady who will possibly take us to a lot better places because we're not a high enough rank. So yeah, we'd really have to use the whole travel system to get around to try to find a charm scroll. I guess we're just going to go without. That sucks. No one else here sells spells though. I know you do, but I can't Can't get them from you. I think I'm going to burn the Mages Guild to the ground when it's all said and done for denying me so many things based off rank.
Hello.
We can't let you travel around. Who do you think you are, a conjurer? You know,
Reasonable price.
yeah, none of these people will train me in anything. That's fine, that's fine. One day we will have our revenge. We'll burn the Ja-Natta Syndicate down for calling us a grubs for so long, and we'll burn down the Mages Guild for wasting my time. All right, we do have slow fall, I think, right? Yes, okay. We don't have the best chance to cast it, so let's save. Nope. Let's try that again. Nope. And again. All right, worked that time. Alteration 43. Let's go find this guy. He's at the last drop in by the Sill Strider. Here is the last drop in. Who are we looking for? None of you. A lot of Imperials in here. We could hire good old Amata again as a bodyguard, but it's fine. We had her before. Is he downstairs? Maybe. Nope, not you. There you are. Hello. How's it going? What are you doing in my room, stranger? I don't take too kindly to visitors. Are you Mureth Arlan? What, you want to talk to me? I haven't done anything wrong, you know. Okay. What? Hang on. I work for the Syndicate because I can make some money off it. It's beneficial to me. But sticking my neck out like that doesn't seem so beneficial. So I'm not doing it. Okay, well, we definitely can't get him to like us with our current speechcraft skills, so let's intimidate. Hey, look, I've been helpful to the Syndicate, sold a lot of gray dust recently, too. Surely you could get someone else to confess to murder, right? Not me? All right, I'll do it. I'll confess to murder. Should have known getting mixed up with you people was bad business. Yeah, you're an idiot. All right, that seemed easy enough, actually.
Speak freely, friend.
Did you get Mureth Arlan to confess to murder? Yeah. He turned himself in. All right. Now let's make sure he doesn't get the chance to turn on us. You'll go to Harrenhal's jail, find where he's being held, and kill him. Okay. Harrenhal. Man, you gotta love the Ja-Natta Syndicate. It's too bad we're going to have to burn them to the ground for being disrespectful to us, but they're a very much Alaric Corvain's type of people. Get him to confess for a murder. Okay, well, he like sacrificed his freedom in sort of service or whatever to your guild. All right, well, now eliminate him. Perfect. Harrenhal, I figured this was it. How do we get to the jail? Yes. This is looking promising. Prison, okay. What kind of low lives are down here? Emiria Nellis. I don't know you. What do you want? Nothing. There's a lot of people in prison here. How was I supposed to know those potions were counterfeit? You can't prove a thing.
You know.
Hey, my friend, help me, please. I've been unjustly imprisoned. Yeah, and that's where you're gonna stay. Why are you here, Magus? I mean, why are you talking to me? Confess to murder. He whispers to you. Yes, I confessed. I did what you wanted, and they took me in, so why are you here now? I'm here to kill you. What? No, no, no. I won't die like this. I won't. Someone help. This guy's crazy, man. I don't know what's going on over here. You should go away. I said you should go away. Hey, an illusion skill. Nice. We're getting some good level ups here. If this guard would just, stop standing there looking directly into my eyes like he's falling in love with me, that would be great. Go away. Don't you have a patrol to go on? Are we in combat? Is that what's happening right now? Okay, I think that is actually what's happening. I can't talk to these people, so... Okay, yes, on a reload, there you go. Well, crap, I didn't save before that. Let me get back to where we were. So, if we have a good enough frenzy spell, we might be able to get him to attack us first, right? That's how the frenzy spell works in Morrowind, right? They have to be friendly with you for it to do anything. So we probably need a stronger frenzy spell. Does it matter how long the frenzy lasts? Like, will they keep attacking us after it wears off? Don't actually know. We'll do like 15 seconds. There's no way he's more than like level 10 is my guess, so that should be okay. So I had this mod last time and I actually forgot to mention it, but someone made a second mod. I think it's actually the same guy who made the aquatics mod that adds another skill called Incantation. So basically what it does is it increases when you make custom spells. I think maybe you use custom spells, but as your incantation skill increases, your spells, your custom spells become easier to cast, which is really cool because that was always a gripe I had in the vanilla game where you'd make a custom spell, and even though it's exactly the same as an already made pre-made spell, it costs 10 times as much magicka and it's harder to cast for no reason, seemingly. So that's pretty cool. Does this guard really stand here and never move? Does he really just patrol those 3 cells right there? Come here, right here. Yep.
I haven't got all day, you know.
Yep, and I don't have all day either, and yet here you are wasting my time. About ready to kill some people. Not just the dark elf in his cell. Okay, so we basically have to do this perfectly. Let's cast Chameleon. We should make a better version of this, but don't exactly have the best illusion. And then we can cast Open Door. But, you know, we got to pull it off. Easier said than done. He is moving again, so... Okay, here's my idea. We break the law, try to kill him as fast as possible, teleport out, have the Ja-Natta Syndicate clear our bounty, because I think they can do that, right? Maybe not. But I don't know what else to do to kill this guy. I don't think we can get a frenzy spell on him through the door. Especially because it's a touch. Wait, do we actually get him? I think we did. But I don't know if it'll actually work. Okay, so I cannot actually get this door open without getting caught, so we're just gonna deal with the consequences here. Let's talk to him, taunt him, because we don't want a bounty for this. He's pissed at us. Okay, is it on him? It seems like it. Interestingly enough, the guards aren't attacking us. I'm okay with this. Let's get Frostbite out. Kill this idiot. Take his soul. We're going to turn him into a zombie for the rest of the time for being just a pain in the butt to get to. All right, let's get out of here. Is Merlith Arlan dead yet? So he's dead. Maybe some bright spark at Heron Hall will think something of it. But the Legion and Narsis is too badly run to put the pieces they need to hurt us together. Could have been pretty nasty if things had gone otherwise, though. Take some gold for your efforts, and these potions too. 2 potions of Reflect. That's actually pretty good for us. Can I advance now? Your work's good, Alaric Corvain. Congratulations, you're now a cutthroat of the Ja-Natta Syndicate. Nice. Do you have more work? You have to be a friend of the Kamana Tong to pull off what I have planned next. The Tong don't want any Outlanders joining them proper, but they're happy to hire a few on for grunt work. Go to the St. Vel quarter and ask around the council club there for any odd jobs you can help with. They might try and get you into some trouble, but they'll respect you enough to open up new possibilities if you can get the job done anyway. So do what they tell you as long as it doesn't hurt the syndicate, and come back to me when you're done. Alright, we get to work for the Kamana Tong. Nice. But first, while we're here, and we can just sort of roleplay this as Alaric going back and taking their bodies, let's turn that Red Guard woman and the Dunmer we just killed into some new minions here. Maybe we'll put them downstairs. So with this mod I have, you can make 3 different types of undead, at least to start. I don't know if there are more. You can make a ghost, you can make a skeleton, or you can make a zombie. We're going to turn that dark elf that was in the prison who we just murdered into a zombie because he was trying my patience and making it very difficult to kill him. So let's make him suffer for eternity as a zombie. Maybe he can organize our books here on the ground. I don't know what zombies look like in Morrowind. Because they're not in Morrowind normally, right? You have bone walkers, but you don't have zombies. All right, we should be able to cast it now. Oh, it is. So it's a bone walker. Okay. Good to know. Hello, my dark elf friend. The zombie groans. You're not really a zombie, but sure. Why don't you patrol this area? That's what you get for inconveniencing me. And then we have the other soul of that Redguard woman, who is kind of giving us the business too. So we will turn her into a skeleton and let her patrol around. We need a bigger house so we can store all of our undead somewhere. But yeah, you know, just as like the ultimate insult for these two scumbags talking smack to me and being so hard to kill, we have turned them into our little minions. They can organize the books for us between videos. Now that we've defiled and desecrated two people's souls and bodies, we can get back to work. So this could be a really funny thing, is if we keep taking the souls of people we're sent to kill for the Ja-Natta Syndicate, and then eventually when we remove the Ja-Natta Syndicate, potentially, we bring all of the people they've killed back as like undead to fight them. That would be really, really funny. The ultimate revenge. Here are all the people you sent me to kill, and now they're going to kill you. They might all die, but hey, it's a worthy cause. Okay, here's the council club, right? Yes. See if we can't find some odd jobs. Welcome to Hlalu. That's what the locals call this city. Of course, ask anyone else, it's Narsis, council seat of House Hlalu. Odd jobs? I'm not working on anything right now, Outlander, so I don't need your help. That's a pretty nice guy for a syndicate member. Odd jobs. No one here needs your help with any of their work, so save your breath and just leave instead of pestering us. Okay. Odd jobs. I'm just so sad that an Outlander like you can't find yourself a job. If you want work, go somewhere else. Okay, they don't like us very much. Would really be nice to have a charm spell. Talk to Gammy Sylvain over there if you're looking for work. Okay.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Yes, Outlander. I think I know someone who might have a job you can help with. Go to the Fortuna over on the waterfront and find Tarani Adris guarding the main building. She's a friend of mine, and I hear she needs someone to assist her with a scam. I'm pretty good at scams. In fact, I'm scamming the entire Ja-Natta Syndicate and the Kamana Tong at the same time right now. Oh, it's you. Okay. Don't mind me, we're just here to keep an eye out on things, odd jobs. Gammy sent you? Well, it's true that there's a job I could use some help with. The scam goes a little something like this. You, the Mark, wander into a club where it's clear you're not wanted. Then you ask me, the con woman, if there's any jobs you can assist me with. So I send you away to a friend of mine across town so you can waste your time and make a fool of yourself to me and her. Thanks for helping out. I can't believe you fell for that one. Funniest thing I've seen in weeks. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm going to burn this city to the ground when it's all said and done. Gonna raise every single Dunmer as a zombie or a skeleton or a ghost, and you will serve me forever for insulting me. Okay, well, let's head back to the council club and see what she has to say. You lied to me. Ha! You actually believed you could work with Tarani Adris. Poor, stupid Outlander. Don't you realize that this place isn't for you? Go back to wherever your mongrel ancestors come from and leave us alone. Scram, Outlander. You fell for it. At least have the grace to walk away instead of keeping on begging for a job here. Jobs. I heard Gammy tricked you into making a fool of yourself at the casino. Maybe you're not very smart, but you're persistent. I don't think you need to humiliate yourself anymore. So you should know that Raron in Dothan upstairs needs an assistant to make a delivery for him. He won't be happy that he has to hire an Outlander, but he doesn't have many other options at this point. I'm coming back here, man. I'm gonna kill every single Kamana Tong in this building. Maybe the Ja-Natta Syndicate already has you do that. So you do have work for me. You know I need someone to make a delivery? Fine, I'll tell you the details, but you'd better get it done. First, you'll have to pick up the package from a friend of mine named Rathasa Sendu. She'll be somewhere southeast of the Stormgate Pass, that fort the Imperials put out on the border with Blackmarsh. When you meet her, she'll give you the instructions on who to make the delivery to. Once the delivery is made, it's done. Don't come back to me, and be as discreet as you can about all of this. Okay. Okay, so we should be able to get to Stormgate Pass from here. Yep. Okay, so here we are at Stormgate Pass, which very fittingly is full of Argonians. Let's head this way. I think this is the direction we're supposed to go to meet this random woman out here. We're actually going past the alien ruin of Molitor, the one Tiberius spent so much time in. Wonder if he's still there. I see something over there. Okay. Can I slow fall down? Well, I guess we didn't die anyways. We're kind of out of magic though, because I've been spamming Hop Toad to get around because we are so slow, it's insane. Really need a Fortify speed spell or something that we can spam. Is this what we're looking for? Maybe. We don't have any magic, but I did grab some Restore Magic potions when I was checking out the other Mages Guild, trying to find a charm spell. We'll drink them right now. Hello. Outlander, I don't know who you are, but you've arrived at a great time to be a big help to me. If you can deal with all the thugs over here, we can talk more. I do love talking. I kind of wonder, because this has happened more than once, if my combat is bugged. Like, why do so many NPCs seemingly not fight me? If I save and reload, it usually fixes it. Yeah. Well, I get murdered, but that's very strange. We did get some reflect potions. Let's use those. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that because that is obviously not normal behavior to have that problem. Okay, so both potions of reflect, shock resistance. We need to perfectly dodge their spells because we'll still get one shot either way. We need to make sure this lady doesn't die on us, as NPCs are inclined to do. Oh, nice. There we go. I think she... Did the spell get reflected back at her and it killed her? I think so. Good. Screw you. All right, well, let's take their stuff. Nothing too good. But yeah, I need to really look into that combat bug because it happened when we were trying to kill that Dark Elf too. Okay.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Thank you for killing off all those thugs. I can't... Wait. You were supposed to meet me here? That makes things much easier then. Here's the package you need to deliver. Take it to the Measure Hall. Someone there named Arandis Lervu will know what to do with it. 4 gold ingots. Nice. Can we even carry that? No, we cannot. I think we... Do we have a feather spell? Thought we did. We do not. Okay, well, let's head back to our house and drop some stuff off. Okay, sometime later in the Measure Hall. Welcome to Hlalu. That's what the locals call... Okay. Odd jobs. Jobs like a delivery? Yes, here's the gold. Finally. Didn't expect an Outlander to bring it in, but I guess you're a smart one if you're working for us. Congratulations. You're a friend of the Kamana Tong. You can keep one of the bars, and we'll keep in touch if there are any other jobs that need doing. More friendly than with the rest of you Outlander swits. We'll tell our people here in Narsis you're okay. But let me make something clear. You're not one of us. I don't want to be. Do you have any more work for us? Yes. The Kamana Tong is negotiating with a leader of the Velothi and Narsis to gain more support from them. I need you to kill the negotiators. Duriel Lorano is the leader of the Farmers and Laborers Hall and well respected by the Velothi here. She's gone to negotiate with the Kamana Tong in their hideout below the market quarter about publicly supporting them. If they reach a deal, it'd let the Tong gain even more influence outside their territory and make it harder for us to recruit. But if you kill them, it'll stop all that. And killing Duriel would send a message that anyone who negotiates with the Tong is a fair target. The main issue will be getting to the place. There's an entrance in the bazaar's basement, but I hear one of the bosses from the maze might be showing up. Things will be locked up much tighter than usual. Thanks to your new connections, you can at least make it past the outer defenses by posing as a bodyguard and not doing anything stupid. After that, maybe you can make the talks turn violent to try and get an advantage, or just start stabbing. But I want everyone in the room with Duriel dead. We can do that? Sure. So since our house is in the market quarter anyways, I figured we would return home and top up our needs because we are hungry, thirsty, tired, and of course, smelly after spending so much time in the sewers once again. So let's sleep for about maybe 9 hours. Level up. We could level up. Our willpower bonus is pretty good, but everything else kind of sucks. So I'm going to wait a second. We also are hungry, so let's eat some food. And we need to take a bath. Yet again, did we just get an alchemy level from eating dried slaughter fish? You're truly a genius. There we go. All of our needs, at least for the most part, have been met, I think. Apparently, we're still a little tired after sleeping for 9 hours. Maybe we have bigger problems. All right, here's the Grand Bazaar. Let's just head down till we find the basement. I'm trying to think where that would be. Ooh, a bookseller. I didn't know there was one here. I couldn't find any on the map. And he's actually selling some good stuff here. Okay. Let's buy the biography of Baron Zaya, all 3 volumes. Why not? It's one I really want to read. And anything else? Maybe the history of Narsis. That sounds kind of interesting. Yeah, that's good. Well, now I know there's a bookseller here. Maybe we won't kill him when we kill the whole city. We'll leave him alive. Narsis Sewers Grand Bazaar. Okay, so that's probably where we want to go. Is it this? Yes, okay. And thankfully, since we made that lock-picking spell, we can actually get in here. And an alteration level up. Nice. Yeah, so we're getting some detect life right now because we're eating nothing but meat. You honor the green by only eating flesh. The green grants you its grace, and it gives us detect animal. I don't know if I should turn that off because we're not a wood elf, but it's whatever. It's kind of nice. So we need to find their little meeting place somewhere in the sewers here. If you're here to talk to the guards by the door. Okay, so no name broker. What? Get back to the city proper, Inwa. Down here, all sorts of things can happen to careless outlanders. Is this where we're supposed to be? Who the heck are you? I'm a busy mer, so if you've got the drakes, let's talk business. He's got 6 grand. This could be a good place to sell stuff to. He has a Daedric longbow too. Fortify sneak and cast invisibility. That is a really, really good ring. I think I'm gonna buy that one. And he has a Hellfire scroll. We'll take that too. We might need it. I didn't bring anything to sell with him though, so. But maybe, so I don't forget, let's mark this place. Okay, is this what we're looking for? Some guards, hello. Remember, Outlander, we're only on speaking terms down here for as long as the gold keeps flowing, so make it quick. A lot of stuff going on down here. There's a little underground market that I've never known about. He's got Royal Guard armor. Nice, an Imperial Ebony helmet. Oh man, I did not know this was down here. That's pretty cool. Freaking black market.
Hit it out or hit the road.
Bunch of food and alchemy ingredients. My masters do not allow me to speak to the customers. I must get back to the butchering. Yes, you do that.
Say what you want.
What do you sell? Creepy things. I'll buy that orc skull. I'll prop it up in my house somewhere. It'll look very spooky. All right, well, we uncovered a little black market. That's good. Not what I was looking for, but
Pathetic creature.
okay, this is what we're looking for, the meeting place.
I don't
Hello.
have a lot of patience for questions.
Outlander, you're the one who's working for us now, right? If you're here as a bodyguard, you've been awfully late to show up. But I'll get them to unlock the door. Make sure nothing funny happens. I wouldn't dream of it. Do I look like a funny man to you who likes to do funny things? Kind of, yes, but... okay.
What is this about?
So you are the woman who's negotiating with them. What's going on over here? Who are you? I'm keeping an eye on the rest of the hideout while the others negotiate. Aren't you supposed to be keeping an eye on them? Just got me there. Hello.
Is this regarding Breton?
Are your people actually ready to listen to what I have to say now? Or will it just be more platitudes and brush-offs until I give in? I don't know. Who are you? My name is Juriel Lorano, and I am the head of the Farmers and Laborers Hall. That would be me. I approached Bythelu because I thought we shared a goal. Apparently, she's more interested in just ignoring all my terms so she can force me to speak in favor of the Tong. And what are those terms? Do you really think you can change anything here? What are those terms? To sell less skooma to the poor Dunmer and St. Velos, and to try their protection racket more outside of it. The specifics are what need to be decided on. Really, I don't see how they can claim to be restoring the glory of Resdane if half of what they do is exploiting the poor. This woman is the first Dunmer to make sense of the Kamana Tong and to call them out on their bullcrap. You're a smart lady. It's a shame you gotta die, because I agree with you. Outlander, if you're here to guard us, then get to guarding. Don't interrupt. She said some ridiculous things about cutting down on how much skooma we sell, and the fines we impose on certain businesses in St. Vels. The Tong can only keep the Empire out if we have money, and that won't come from whatever trees she thinks gold grows on, but she could be helpful to us, so I'll sit through her speech and say something about how we'll consider her thoughts before offering the bribe. Why not offer her the bribe now? She makes some good points. You could be more aggressive with her. Did Tal'Uri tell you that? I know she thinks this meeting is a waste of time, but the happier Juriel walks away, the more likely she is to stick with us, and so the more useful she can be. Don't interrupt me again if you don't have anything useful to say. Okay. Do you really think you can change anything here? Yes, I think I can. Why, Outlander? Are you worried that you won't have a place in the Tong anymore if I can get more Dunmer working for them? Don't worry, there'll always be a home for you back in your precious empire. I hate everyone in this city, every single one of them. Okay, I'm trying to think how we can pop this off. This Juriel woman is getting on my nerves. She should already be working for the Tong if she wants to help the Dunmer of Narsis, not having us make concessions. I don't see why Bythelu agreed to meet with her, let alone even pretend to hear out someone with so little respect for us. She should offer the bribe first, and if that gets refused, we threaten her into doing our work. You could just threaten her now. I would, but Bythelu won't until things go wrong, so we'll all wait around a little longer. Gosh dang it. We're not very convincing. Okay, well, I did just take a bath, so we got a little bit of bonus to our personality here. Okay, so I got her disposition up as high as I can. Is that enough now? No. Apparently, I just wasted my time talking to this lady. Okay, well, let's try to get one of the other ones to do it. Let's have... I'm kind of worried that she's going to win because she's got like glass armor, but let's get her to go off, I guess. We're getting a lot of speech level ups by doing this, so that's good. Okay, got her up to 100. Surely that's high enough. You should be more aggressive with her. Okay, or not. Why not offer the bribe now? You're not wrong. I hear idealists like honesty, and I'm sick of her blathering away. You can tell her the terms. She gets a payment of 1,000 drakes right now if she agrees to encourage the Dunmer of Narsis to support us however they can. This is not working out how I think it's going to work, but sure. She has terms for you, 1,000 gold if you work with the Tong. Did I hear you right? The Tong won't even consider my proposals. I see how it is then. They've always cared more about money than their so-called mission. I should have known when an Outlander came to guard this place. Well, that's it. Do you hear me? Bythelu, Tal'Uri, I'm leaving. I'll take a moment to collect myself, and then I'm walking out that door. I hope this is the last I see of any of you people for a long, long time.
You will die!
I heard you talking about me with Tal'Uri in some rather unkind ways, but if you think you can force me to just back down, you're dead wrong. Tals, get the bruiser. I'll take care of this Outlander myself. Okay. Well, we have to kill everyone here, so let's just start the festivities off with a bang. We really want the Kamana Tong to be eliminated. This guy doesn't seem interested in fighting us. That's good. We also, you know, need to survive the ordeal. Her bodyguard's down. That presents a problem for us, because this lady certainly can't take me and 3 Kamana Tong down, especially when she's focusing on us and not the people with the actual weapons. Okay, well.
We are blessed.
She's dead.
This is an honor.
Oh, that's a really good belt. Blind on target and Sanctuary on self. Holy crap. That is really, really good. Basically makes it where you can't get hit, right? That's what Sanctuary does. And obviously the blind on them. Okay, well, now we need to kill these people. I don't know if he's part of this. We're going to kill him anyways. Don't talk to me, fool. This negotiation was a mess and one that you caused. Leave while I still have any patience left.
We are blessed.
I think we're done
Truly
here.
blessed. This is an honor.
Ooh, ebony bolts. And an orcish warhammer. These people are loaded. Okay. So that's been taken care of. We need to deal with the other ones. This is going to be scary, but we will try. So, get our Bone Walker out. Get our Scamp out. Use our new magical belt of never getting hit. Cast it on you. Cast it on you. Cast it on you. I think it just casted it on me. Did it reflect it back? No. We are getting our strength drained, though. For a very long time. That's not good. I don't know if I have any healing spells. I don't think so. Or like restore attribute spells. Let's also try to heal ourselves here before we die. This isn't good. Bad time to fail 5 casts in a row. Okay, and we're dead. I was going to try to taunt them, but they're in that dialogue where they won't actually talk to you. So yeah, we're gonna have to be really, really smart about this. All right, let's try this again. Get the belt cast off, and then let's switch to Frostbite and try to at least take down one of them. And, you know, don't die ourselves. Like that. Holy crap, man. So what I'm going to try and do here is take out this guy first, if we can.
What?
So we're going to use that on you. We are going to use our Silence Amulet. Okay. I don't know if this is going well, but it's certainly going. We need to eliminate you. Okay. You know, I'm kind of having doubts that we can pull this off right now. I have a backup plan, though, if this does not work, which seemingly it is not. They are destroying all of my summons and dealing 6 billion damage with their spells, so... Ooh, that's something we do have. I forgot about it. We have... Did I drop it off? Ah, I might have dropped it off. We have that Curus that paralyzes people. That might be good here, too. Well, we might as well go out with a bang. See if we can't kill one person. She's almost dead. Okay, so I have a better plan. We are going to mark here. And then we're going to recall to our house. And then we're going to grab all of our minions, because why not? We're going to grab this Curus that paralyzes people. We could arm our skeletons with some actual good armor and weapons here, or at least with what we have. Ebony Tower Shield, why not? We'll take this shield and give it to the other one. I don't know if it'll help since she doesn't have a weapon. Basically, I just want them to tank for me. And if they die, they die. Oh well. Ooh, we can give this one the Glass Tonto and the shield. There you go. So you come with me too. And we'll get Zombie Buddy to come with us. He, of course, can't use a weapon. And now that we are better armed, let's head back here. Get all of our... Well... Should we get our summons out? I'm kind of worried they'll fight each other. Let's use these 3, and if we need to, we'll summon more. Okay. Sounds good to me. We just need to get rid of one of them, and all the pieces will begin to fall into place. We also need to not die. We also need to not fail our healing spells. Oh no, they took down Zombie Buddy. And the skeleton. Oh no. All right, well, we killed one of them. I think, somewhere. We can always bring her back. So let's bring out the summons. Wait, did we kill anyone? I don't know if we actually killed anyone. These people are OP. No, we did not kill a single soul. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Man, I cannot kill these guys, and we have to do it to progress this quest. And I don't want to end the video until we actually pull it off. Okay. Let's see if this works. We have the paralysis Curious, so we can do that to them. Yes, okay, this is working. Paralysis is so OP. Perfect. Good reason to bring this thing with us. Ah, magnificent. I feel like I'm playing Diablo 2 right now, and it's great. Finally got them. Screw all of you. Give me all of your stuff. And since all of our minions are here anyways, we can grab this armor and equip it on them so they're more useful in the fights to come. I like this. This is good. Look at this. She's all kitted out now. Full bone mold armor. Perfect. You can even give her some of these weapons because I want to loot everybody else. What did you have on you? A crap ton of gold, some really expensive gems, some glass. Nice. And you had moon sugar and Dwemer. We can give this Dwemer stuff to the Red Guard woman that we raised. Why not? We do have to arm our minions so they can survive, right? They even give you a crossbow. Good, good. This is all coming together. We can also take this stuff since no one's here to guard it. All right, well, I consider this a huge success. Let's head back to the house and drop these people off. It pays off to have an army of the dead at your beck and call, doesn't it? I considered soul trapping some of the people in that fight, but I was honestly just trying to survive, so didn't seem worth it to even attempt to do that. Let's head back to
Please, go ahead,
Saldini.
I'm listening.
Did you kill the negotiators and Duril Lorano? This one's important, Cutthroat. Yes. So, everyone who was at the negotiations is dead. Then all we have to do is wait for the news to spread. You've been pretty useful to the Syndicate, Alaric Corvain. I'll pay you for your work, but you can have this hammer too. Straight from one of those enchanters at the boss's tower. Can I advance again? You've done good work for the Syndicate, but you need to toughen up to meet the requirements of an enforcer. Okay. So that means our skills or attributes are not high enough. I'm gonna guess skills. But we are done working with her for now. I've got nothing left for you. Check with Terver, Raelos, and the abandoned manor in Alduval. Or if you think you're ready, you can go and see the boss. I wonder if we are a high enough rank for it. Probably not. So she gave us momentum. That is a really, really good weapon. Absorb strength every time you hit, burden every time you hit, and fortify your own speed every time you hit. Plus it looks unique. Or is that just an ebony warhammer? It might be, but it looks really cool. Anyways, I am going to end the video there for today. We, of course, are still going to read a book at the very end, but for all of you that don't stay for the reading, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it helps the channel immensely. Other than that, though, thank you for watching, and peace out. All right, today we are going to read The Doors of the Spirit. Because it's on the shorter side, I'm kind of losing my voice. The Doors of the Spirit. The ancestors are among us. They are never farther away than the waiting door. The ancestors are not departed. The dead are not under the earth. Their spirits are in the restless wind, in the fire's voice, and in the foot-smoothed step. Pay heed to these things, and you will know your absent kin. Pay reverence through gift and prayer. Acquaint the ancestors with your affairs, with your comings and goings, and with your blessings and trials. From the waiting door comes your protection. Heed the spirits, who are the guardians of your hearth, teachers of wisdom, counselors of fortune, and seers of fate. Each bone is a door through the wall of the world. Each bone is the road within the wisdom and the power that travels. Each bone is the ghost fence that guards us from evil. Honor the ancestors upon your hearths, within your halls, in the community of your temples, and in the solitude of your tombs. Guard your ancestors against beasts, thieves, profane priests, and sorcerers. They've failed to do that. Let no creature steal your spirits, for the plundered hearth is diminished, and the plundered tomb is shamed. Live in one world with your spirits. Honor the spirits within and without you. Do not grieve for the dead. Take shelter in their arms and pay heed to their words. Did you hear that, guys? We're gonna start hugging each other. very soon so I can be closer to you guys. Is that okay? Anyways, yeah, just a short book this time. I'm kind of losing steam with my voice. If you stayed this long, thank you for watching, and peace out.